Hi, I'm Howard Malloy, and I'm the Managing Director for Ensono Europe. I'd like to start by thanking you for considering Ensono as part of your mainframe managed services RFP for UK cards and loans. My job here today is twofold. Firstly, I'm here to demonstrate how seriously we're treating this proposal and to show our commitment to FIS. Secondly, I'd like to go through some of the main reasons why you should pick Ensono. We understand some of the challenges that you're facing. Your mainframe applications support payment services for merchants around the world. Your services, therefore, have to be highly resilient and highly available. But it's also imperative that your platform is also not just commercially viable, but flexible as well. Your workloads vary all the time, from M&A activity like your acquisition of WorldPay to the fluctuating volume of payment requests more generally. You need a platform that is as flexible as you need and as your customers demand it to be. So, why pick Ensono? There are probably three key reasons. First, we know financial services, from banks like State Street, insurance companies like Direct Line Group, and financial data organizations like Dun & Bradstreet. Ensono support these mission-critical mainframe functions, and we have done so in this sector for as long as we've existed. We're the company the industry turns to when it wants things done right. Secondly, we know FIS. We've had a long-standing relationship with you in the US for years. We get you, we get your systems, we also get where you're going. Lastly, I have to talk about flexibility. When talking to clients, this is the number one thing they demand. At Ensono, we're all about change. We support change, we enable change, and we drive change. I'm sure you've heard this all before from other people, so don't just take my word for it. As part of this process, we'd be very happy to introduce you to some of our existing clients who can evidence everything we've said.
Hi, I'm Simon Ratcliffe, a Programme Manager at Ensono and one of our principal consultants here in the UK. I've been part of the team working to develop a really compelling solution for FIS. In the conversations that we've had so far with the team at FIS, we've really tried to understand some of your challenges. We understand the pressures of the financial services sector, the regulations and the requirements, but also the need to constantly evolve and change. This is always a fine balancing act, but one that we've navigated many times before and will hopefully show you what we can do with you. As Howard mentioned earlier, obviously resilience and availability are fundamental to our proposed solution. We've extended that principle along with minimum risk to the migration as well. We've completed 30 mainframe migrations in the past 30 months, including many in financial services. Our approach, refined over many years of experience, is extremely low risk, very effective, and allows us to transition both technology and services with no impact to your customers. I also wanted to add some detail to the point Howard raised about flexibility and change. The way we work at Ensono is predicated on our deep understanding that change is something that's necessary and not something to be avoided. So how do we address this? Well, first, we design an agile platform that supports FIS as new workloads are added or removed, perhaps through more M&A activity or through workload consolidation or perhaps through divestitures. Secondly, we enable FIS around future capability. In future, some of your capabilities may well transfer from the mainframe and into the cloud. Through Ensono Flex, we can help you achieve that. We don't lock you into a single platform solution. We know the technology landscape is changing and we want to reflect and enable our clients. And thirdly, we also drive change. The payments market is constantly innovating, and rather than be a passive player, we will actively innovate and promote change within your systems. We're not content to keep billing you the same amount year after year. We're incentivized to drive down your spend by analysing, optimising and making sure you're working in the most efficient and effective way possible. We will act as a true partner, working with you, sharing your thoughts and ideas. But we're not a passive player simply here to run what's there and bill you. We're here to create efficiency, optimise, change and reflect the ever-changing world in which we work.
It would be an absolute honor and pleasure to deepen our relationship with you and to support your UK cards and loans mainframe for the years ahead. I look forward to working with you on this proposal, and please don't hesitate to reach out if there's anything else you need as we move forward.